Hey guys, welcome to another TTM autograph haul video. This is Sunday's video, and we have 14 in this video, and let's go ahead and get started here. I've got one purchase from someone on the Facebook Marketplace. I've yet to even open it up. Been rather busy this week, so I basically prepped almost this entire video today because I didn't open my mail. I should have just left it and do a live mail opening video like I've done in the past a couple times, but I had a couple of them that were open already. So I think I paid $2 a piece for these. You got Scott Bradley and Henry Cotto. Cotto, I think he usually charges $5, so that was a great deal there. So another two for my 87 Topps set attempt, and we've got a couple in this set of returns as well. So let's go ahead and get started. If you have any questions on the addresses I use, just go to Sports Card Forum. My username is SweetBob. You see which address I used. This is from the same person who handles Jesse Barfield's TTMs. He handles Mark Wohlers as well. His name is John Francis. And Mr. Wohlers charges $20 per card here. 24 days, and I got one for me and my brother. Big fans of Mark Wohlers. When we were growing up, I collected his cards, so this was super cool. To get an opportunity to get something signed by him. So we have a 91 high number, I believe, or traded, or whatever it's called, final edition, I think, or final edition, I think that might be what it's called. And then the 92 with him blowing a bubble. So Mr. Wohlers is 55 years old, played from 91 to 2002 for the Braves, Reds, Yankees, and Indians. All-Star in 1986, World Series winner in 95. Pitched a combined no-hitter on September 11th, 91 with Alejandro Pena and Kent Mercker. Was once clocked at 103 miles an hour as fastball in spring training. And he also made a cameo on an episode of SNL in 1997. So I'm guessing some of the members of the Braves team that won or something like that, maybe. So yeah, that was very cool. All right. Yeah, if you have any questions... Yeah, what was I saying? Mr. Francis, he also handles Art Shamsky, Ron Bloomberg, Mickey Rivers, and I always forget one of them. This is someone else too, but yeah, so he handles a bunch of people, and his fees are all, you can see the other guys I think are 15 a piece, and Wohlers is 20. So we got Loveland, Colorado. Two out of two, 14 days and $2. This is Greg Brock. He started charging $1 a card for the autographs for Warriors charity. Yeah. So he is 68 years old, played from 82 to 91 for the Dodgers and Brewers. Played in 1,013 games, hit 248 and 110 homers. I started doing a little bit of a side project here. As you can see, this is not the normal 87 Topps. It's 87 O-Pee-Chee, and a lot of these, if you had a traded and you're in this set, you tended to have your regular set card with your traded team logos and stuff. So I've been starting to send those out. I think they're kind of unique. If I'm doing an 87 Topps set, might as well just, do something extra. So I've sent about 10 or so, I think, that had this kind of thing with Now With, and then I've been doing some that were in 85 and 84 and 86 as well. And this is an 83 Topps traded. So, I love those traded cards. So I found another one to send out to him. It's good. It's great charity. There's someone else doing that too as well. But I saw the Signatures for Warriors post something about how Greg Brock donated something like $500 and something. And I'm thinking, oh, wow, he signed 500 and something signatures, and this was over a pretty short period of time. This was maybe 2 or 3 weeks. So unless people are sending him more because it's for a good cause, or maybe he signed 500 and something, that was pretty eye-opening, considering that, if you look at Sports Card Forum or sportscollectors.net or whatever, and you're looking through the submissions, and it's not nearly as many as that. So there's a lot of people that's doing this off of those websites too. So we got Ashburn, Virginia. 2 of 2, 11 days. This is Bobby Engram, longtime wide receiver. This is a 96 Pinnacle and a 96 Upper Deck Collector's Choice. So Mr. Engram is 52 years old, played from 96 to 2009 for the Bears, Seahawks, and Chiefs. 650 catches in his career, 7,751 yards, and 35 touchdowns. And he went into coaching after his retirement, and he's currently the wide receivers coach for the Washington Commanders. So he's definitely got a pretty good gig with Jaden Daniels on the bat under center. So, and Scary Terry out there. So he's done a really good job. And heck, he might even be the offensive coordinator type shortlist if they keep doing what they're doing. So Burnham, Texas, 3 for 3, 21 days. We got Roger Metzger. We got a 74 tops, 72, and 73. Mr. Metzger is 77 years old, played from 70 to 80 for the Cubs, Astros, and Giants. Gold Glove winner in 1973, played in 1,219 games. He's a bit of a light hitter, but he's had a great glove. Unfortunately, in the winter of 79, he was doing some work in his shop and damaged the first or 4 fingertips on one of his hands, and tried to come back the next season. Couldn't really, just kind of had a super down year, and so he decided to go into coaching after that. So yeah, that's a real sad story. Great glove. He had fantastic. I mean, for him to stick that long, I think he had like a 230 average. And he did win the Gold Glove 1 year, but I mean, that shortstop, that's a really hard thing to do because you're up against the best, defenders out there. So West Palm Beach, Florida, 3 of 3, 19 days. We got Ed Romero. We had an 89 traded, 86 traded, and 84 Donruss. So Mr. Romero is 67 years old, played from 77 to 90 for the Brewers, Red Sox, Braves, and Tigers. Solid contact hitter, played in the postseason with the Brewers and Red Sox. And his son, Eddie, is the Red Sox executive vice president and assistant GM. So he has got himself a great job for the Red Sox there. And we got Camarillo, California, 3 of 3, 15 days. We got Ken McMullen. We have a 64 tops, a 70, and a 65. Mr. McMullen is 83 years old, played from 62 to 77 for the Dodgers, Senators, Angels, A's, and Brewers. World Series winner in 1963 with the Dodgers. And in his career, he had a average of 248 with 156 home runs. This is a pretty cool shot here. Looks like it's in Fenway Park. Unless the Senators played in the park that's got a tall left field. I could be wrong, but it's a cool picture. All right, Tacoma, Washington, 3 for 3, 54 days. We got John Russell. This is one of the first of the 87 tops I got this week. We have an 86. There's the 87, and a 90 tops traded. So Mr. Russell is 64 years old, played from 84 to 93 for the Phillies, Braves, and Rangers. Gold medalist in the 81 World Games. He caught Nolan Ryan's 6th no-hitter when he was a member of the Rangers, and he went into managing after his playing days were over. He managed in the majors with the Pirates from 2008 to 2010, and he's been, I believe, with the Tacoma Rainiers up in Washington for the last few seasons. So thank him for those. He usually catches up on his requests at the end of the season, and that's what I assume happened this year. So Yakima, Washington, 3 of 3, 15 days. We got Jake Kupp. You have a 70, 72, and 74. Mr. Kupp is 84 years old, played from 64 to 75 for the Cowboys, Redskins, Saints, and Falcons. Member of the All-Rookie team in 1964, Pro Bowler in 69, member of the Saints Hall of Fame. And you might recognize that last name because he is the grandfather of current wide receiver Cooper Kupp. And I did not even realize that until I was writing him a couple weeks ago. Didn't even make the association at all. So, but yeah, he's got a great grandson there too. So the athleticism and stuff really ran in the family. Canyon Lake, Texas, 4 of 4, 12 days. We got Russell Erxleben. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Wow, this is photoshopped to the gills here. We got 1980, 82, 84 and 83. Is that 84 right? Oh, no, 81 and 83. But Mr. Erxleben is 68 years old, played from 79 to 83 with the Saints, and then again in 87 he played with the Lions. He did play a little place kicker as well in his career, but he was mostly a punter. Ran into some legal issues later on in life, but he's gotten his life straightened out and doing really well. And I just want to thank him for signing these cards. He's a great TTMer. And yeah, I don't know. Is that a dry erase marker maybe? I don't know. Looks like you can see through it. It might be a dry erase marker actually. But yeah, I want to thank him for those. We got Glen Ellen, Illinois. 4 of 4, 18 days. This is a little bit. And this guy, I had no idea of his career either. Bob Thomas. We have a 79, 80, 77, I believe. Yeah, and 86. The Honorable Robert Thomas is 73 years old. Played 75 to 86 with the Bears, Lions, Chargers, and Giants. Winner in Super Bowl 21 as a member of the Giants. National champion in 1973 at Notre Dame. And he went into the legal field after his playing days were over. And he went all the way up to, he was the former justice of the Illinois Supreme Court. He went really high. And he actually sued a media, I think it was a paper that called, something with, he had like misconduct of some sort. And so he actually sued the paper and won a defamation suit. And those are very hard to win, especially as someone who's a public figure. So he won a few $1 million from them, which is very, very noteworthy. And that's awesome. I had no idea about his career either when I was writing him. So Columbus, Ohio, 2 of 2, 11 days. Got Allan Anderson. This is the second 87 tops I got in this episode, and then I got my brother 90 Upper Deck here I sent to him. And I actually sent him two extra cards to keep as well, because he's usually not a prolific signer, so I decided to do that. But he's 61 years old, played from 86 to 91 with the Twins. AL leader in 88. I don't think he played or he pitched in either one of their World Series championship teams during this, at least the postseason. I think he played a little bit during the season. So I couldn't really figure out if he got World Series rings or not. But if not, today's, if you played any part of the season, you get one. I don't know if that was the case back then. But he had a record of 49 wins and 54 losses with a 4.11 ERA, and he has been the fire captain in Columbus, Ohio for like 21 years, I think it was. I believe he's still in that position right now, and his son actually got promoted at some firehouse that is doing, and so he's followed in his father's footsteps as well. So that's very cool to see. I want to thank him for those. We got Scottsdale, Arizona, 3 of 3, 12 days. We got, is it Garry or Jerry Jestadt? I think it's Garry. But we have a 70 here. Unfortunately, Carl is no longer with us, but we have 2 72s here for me and my brother. And Mr. Jestadt, 78 years old, played from 69 to 72 for the Expos, Cubs, and Padres. Then he played over in Japan for the Nippon Ham Fighters and the Taiyo Whales. And then on top of that, he played 11 years in the minors. So he had a long professional baseball career. I think it was through I think he might have went back to the minors after his 2 years in Japan. I think I remember that, but I didn't write it down. Apple Valley, Minnesota, 3 of 3, 11 days. We got Stu Voigt. I think that's how you pronounce this. Voigh or GT. We have a 76, 75, and a 78. Mr. Voigt is 77 years old, played from the Vikings from 70 to 80. Remember the 50 greatest Vikings team, and also the 25th anniversary team as well. The tight end, as a tight end, he caught 177 passes, 17 touchdowns, and 1,919 yards. So yeah. And he played his college ball at Wisconsin there, and yeah. So I think he's from that area as well. Yeah, he's from that region, let me just say. We got one last one here. Arlington, Texas. 3 of 3, 27 days. We got Mike Hedlund. We have a 70, a 72, and a 73. So very cool. 73 is a high number, yeah. So Mr. Hedlund is 79 years old, played from 65 to 72 for the Indians and Royals. He was basically a quad A player with the Indians. He was up and down quite a bit. But he had a career record of 25 wins, 24 losses, and a 3.56 ERA. So I want to thank everyone for watching this video. And if you have any, if you think I've earned a subscription, please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the like button and comment down below your favorite return of the week. If you have any questions about doing TTMs at all, there's a lot of people in the comments section every week that comment and all that stuff, and really great discussions sometimes happen in there as well, and a lot of guys who have been doing it a while, so they're free to answer questions too. So I'm really happy doing this. I got 10 returns on Friday or Saturday, so maybe I went a little overboard on sending stuff out whenever I wasn't able to get a video out. Like almost like 2 back-to-back Wednesdays in a row, so I set a bunch out. So I expect a lot next week. I expect Monday probably will be pretty packed in my mailbox, fortunately or unfortunately. So I'm guessing this Wednesday's video should be pretty packed. But I just want to thank everyone for watching. Once again, thanks to Players for the correspondence and being so cool with the fans to do this through the mail. And we'll be back Wednesday for Wednesday's video. And I thank everyone for watching.